This is a 2013 Porsche Panamera, and basically what happened to this vehicle, they left the car in full bricks and took all these rims and tires in the middle of the night. So what we end up doing is incorporating the shock sensor and tilt sensor to this factory alarm system. That way you don't have to install a whole new alarm system in the car. You keep everything original. You definitely don't want to have another remote control with this. So we end up incorporating into the factory alarm. Keep everything nice and clean. If the car ever goes to the dealer, the service writer can't really say much about the installation because it's a very clean, simple installation incorporated to the factory alarm system. Basically, when you do the same thing you were doing before, you hit lock on the remote control. The way they steal these rims, they stick the 4 cinder blocks underneath the vehicle. There's no jack involved in the theft. They loosen up your lug nuts, remove the air out of the tire, the car falls right on the brakes, and they slide the rims out. A lot of people think that, well, what they do is they come here with a jack and take out the tires. That's too much time consuming. They're not going to do that. The way it's done, again, you put the 4 cinder blocks underneath, remove the air, the lug nuts, and it's no more than, with 2 people, there's no more than 5-minute process. And by the time you wake up, if you even see anything, they're down the street, and you're gonna end up in a foot race with them. So what we end up doing is incorporating the shock sensor. If anybody walks up and kicks the rim, okay, the alarm will fire off. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the alarm system by hitting unlock. And basically what they do, the beginning of the video, you'll see the pictures of the tools that they use. They use a ratchet. They use one of those cubes. They put one just exactly the size or a little bit smaller, and then they'll hammer it in by force and remove your lug nuts, locks. But I will advise everybody to install 2 locks per tire. That way they're going to have to come with 8 different cubes, and it's very time consuming, and not to mention that they got to bang the cubes in on 4 points of the car and 8 times. And I will imagine the first time they do it, on the first one, that will trigger the alarm system. Basically the shock sensor will pick up the impact when you end up busting out the lug nuts. This alarm was installed here in Miami, Florida on this Porsche. Thank you for watching the video.